how I choose welding gloves and what I look for in a welding glove, and why I don't choose certain brands or certain kinds of welding gloves in what I do on my day-to-day. So you guys, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, okay? Here's my favorite pair of welding gloves ever. As y'all know, these Caiman gloves, the fit and finish on them is super nice. I mean, you just tell, they're just a really nice glove. They're soft and they last a long time. And just the only problem I have with them is the cuff is a little tight. But besides that, man, these things are the nicest gloves that I've ever used. Plus, whenever you get them, they even send you a cool little Caiman carabiner, and you gotta have a sticker, man, got to. But there'll be a link for those down in the description, and those are my favorite gloves ever. All right, here's my next ones. If I can get this flopped out of the way here. But the fit and finish on these are pretty good. They're about the same as any other Tillmans. They feel pretty good. I mean, you got your wrist guard here. Well, I do mostly stick, and you got this extra padding right here because when you're bent over, you're going to catch all those sparks. And the Caiman's actually has this sewed on. But man, Tillman's, you can't really go wrong with them. These here are the little more high end, so the leather's a little bit softer. But I mean, Tillman's are Tillman's. You can't go wrong with a set of them. Sometimes the sizes are a little wonky and they don't fit just right. So if you're at a welding supply, make sure you try your gloves on, especially if you're buying Tillman's or Black Stallions. It seems like they're the worst too for having sizes it's kind of off or weird fingers. Here's the next pair. These gloves, I mean, they feel good. They're nice. They look good. They're white. And I mean, you see these, you're like, heck yeah, that's some awesome gloves. They got the little cuff guard here. It just, man, them cool gloves until you go weld in them, especially stick welding. All this stitching here, man, that ain't nothing but a spark catcher. And y'all know what happens when you catch a big old BB between your fingers and it don't have anywhere to go. And I'm not picking on Miller, because Caiman, Lincoln, all of them have the same like style of MIG glove, which this is more MIG than it is stick. But you also catch some sparks MIG welding every once in a while. But yeah, Miller, you make a nice glove, but they just ain't for me. All right, here's the next one. These actually have heavy duty MIG and stick, but these gloves here, in my opinion, are the worst stick welding gloves ever. Just because all the patching and all the stitching. I mean, don't get me wrong, all these gloves are fairly nice gloves. But like this one, it's soft, and I hate bulky gloves. I can't stand them. And this is a bulkier kind of glove. But look at all this patching, man. Like, it's just spark catching stuff is all it is. MIG welding, yeah, these will be okay. Stick welding, not so much. But if you're MIG welding or you like these, like, heck, man, Miller makes some pretty gloves. I give them that. Look at that. Is that not some good looking gloves? But for the kind of welding I do and what I do day to day, and I don't know about you guys, but if y'all do a lot of stick or a lot of torching, cutting, anything like that, I would advise to steer away from gloves like this and maybe get you some work gloves and just MIG weld in these gloves, because man, all this stuff isn't nothing but a spark catching piece of crap, and you're going to burn the crap out of yourself. But there'll be links for all these gloves down in the description. If you do like them or you want to try them, I mean, hit them up, dude. You can't go wrong with them. But anyways, hopefully that was helpful. All right, guys, hope that was helpful. That's how I pick gloves. That's what I look for in them and what I kind of stay away from. But if you like any of them, there's links in the comments below. But anyways, thank y'all for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay?